So my name is Heidi Lindvall. I am a general partner at Pale Blue Dot. We are a climate tech fund. We're based in Sweden, but we invest all around Europe and US. We are a seed stage fund, so we're an 87 million euro fund, and we invest in climate tech only, as mentioned. I believe people should be paying more attention to climate tech. I think this is one of those industries where every company are going to become climate tech to some extent. Of course, there's companies doing it specifically for the climate, but then there's other companies that will have to adapt how they work. And for people to not look at this area is such a big oversight right now, because it is going to be where all of our future green unicorns are. So I'm excited that this is something that's actually on the radar, and hopefully people will speak more about it. I want to see more investments in climate tech, but within climate tech, which is such a wide area, there's a lot of different sectors. So I think, for example, there's climate tech and fintech. There's a lot more in climate risk, for example. Then there's things like biodiversity, where I feel like we have to start looking more at how we value nature and how we understand how we can offset what we're using from the nature as well. So that's another thing I'm very excited about. And then I think there's a lot in food. We have to think about future food. What are we seeing? What needs to be more efficient? How can we make sure we get what we need, but we do it in more sustainable ways? So there's a lot of things I'm excited about, but those are a few of the areas. I think the important thing is that great companies are always going to exist, and they're always going to make it through. I think when you invest, you can look at it, is it a painkiller, is it a vitamin, or is it candy? Because at times like this, candy is going to fall out pretty quickly. We won't have the time and the money to put into things that are just very cool on top of things. But painkillers, things like solving sustainability, solving the climate crisis, that's always going to exist. So as long as you're solving a real problem and there are real customers that need you to solve that problem, there's going to be an industry for that. But of course, we have to make sure that we're doing it in leaner ways, we're operating in ways that are more sustainable. But overall, I feel like in this space, there's going to be investment because it needs to happen. Otherwise, we won't be here anymore. Well, I'm here very excited to discuss climate tech, and climate tech specifically has become such a huge topic in the past few years. We started our fund just 2 years ago, and back then climate tech wasn't really a big topic on the radar. So I'm excited about the fact that it is a topic here, and that there's a lot of people who want to know more about what's happening in the climate space. So I'm excited to be part of that conversation.